Having a big back is important for us guys. We want to create that V-taper look. And a couple of you guys have been asking, what exercises do you do for your back? So I sat down and I picked 5 exercises that have built my back up the most, and I'm just gonna show it to you guys today. I'm gonna leave my favorite back exercise for last, so if you wanna see that, stick around to the end of the video. The number 5 exercise that's built up my back has gotta be lat pull downs. It's gonna work your lats, it works your rear delts, and it also works your biceps. I go for a wide grip. To keep your lats engaged, stick out your chest, bring the bar down to about your lower chest, pull down the bar with your elbows. When you're doing the negative, really feel the stretch in your lats. This one is great, especially for you guys that can't do pull-ups yet. This is a good alternative to build up your strength in your lats. Number 4 exercise, rope pullovers. They work your rear delts as well as your lats. At first glance, you're gonna be like, wait, isn't that a tricep pull down? But instead of just splitting the cables with your triceps, you wanna split the cables, but also pull the rope down and back at the same time. Have it be one fluid motion. You wanna keep your arms straight and just use your lats to control the movement. Number 3 exercise that's built on my back, rows. They work your lats, your traps, and your biceps. I'm not gonna pick one row. They each have their benefits. The best one for building thickness in your back is barbell rows. That's because you can load a lot of plates on it. If your form is not correct with this, you could really injure your lower back. If you can't do that, you can also try bench supported rows. Performing it like this really protects your back from injury. With single arm rows, if you have muscle imbalances, one side of your back is bigger than the other side, you can just hit one side more than the other side and it'll fix that. Rows is my number 3 pick. Number 2 pick, I'd have to go with deadlifts. They work your lower back, they work your glutes, they work your hamstrings, your quads, and your traps. My 2 go-to deadlifts are sumo deadlifts and Romanian deadlifts with the dumbbells. I like sumo deadlifts because you can load a lot of weight on it. It's also good for not just building up your back, but your legs in general. It's like an S-tier exercise. It's easier on my lower back personally. Just the form of it works better with my body than doing traditional deadlifts. I'd also say Romanian deadlifts with dumbbells. That's also been a great exercise. That's my number 2 exercise. Number 1 exercise for my back, you could probably guess it, wide grip pull-ups. They work your lats, your rear delts, your biceps. Before I could do pull-ups, people would tell me that I slouched over too much. Once I was able to start doing pull-ups, my posture became good all of a sudden. I didn't even have to try to stand up straight. I just naturally stood up straight. If you can't do pull-ups initially, I'd really recommend just heading to the pull-up machine, guys. There's no shame in that at all. I had to start with that as well. If you can get past those thoughts of like, oh, I look silly on the pull-up machine, and you actually start to get good at it, your future self is gonna thank you because your back is gonna really start to change after that. So that's today's video, guys. If you guys wanna see my full body routine that I currently do, I'm gonna link it here for you guys so you can click on that.